CNBC-TV18.
This week on Storyboard, we have NourishCo Beverages MD Vikram Grover speaking about the plans for summer, new campaign for Tata Gluco Plus, their new product pipeline and much more. We have Vikrant Mudaliar, Chief Marketing Officer at Dream Sports, speaking about their new campaign for Dream 11, expectations from IPL and outlook for 2023. And we have Prashant Tekwani, Managing Partner, Avas CX India, and Tarun Jha, Chief Executive Officer of Avas Creative India, speaking about the findings from their X Index 2023 report. Hello and welcome to Storyboard. I'm Shubhani Gharat. NourishCo was formed as a joint venture between Tata Consumer Products Limited and PepsiCo. TCPL bought out the later stake in the company in 2020 as it sought to widen its presence in food and beverages segment and establish its presence in more sub-segments besides tea, salt and coffee, where it holds a considerable market share. Under this strategy, the company has been rapidly launching new products and will continue to do so. Its current portfolio includes Himalayan Natural Mineral Water, Tata Gluco Plus, Tata Copper Plus Water, Tata Fruski and Himalayan Honey and Preserves range. I caught up with Vikram Grover, MD NourishCo Beverages, and spoke to him about the plans for summer month, new campaign for Tata Gluco Plus, their product pipeline and much more. Vikram, welcome to CNBC-TV18.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Shivani. Great to be here.
So let's first speak about the new campaign launch, which is the Tata Gluco Plus. Summers are here. What are your plans for summers with this particular campaign, and how will the next few weeks or the next couple of months of summer look like?
Yeah, so great to be talking to you. You see, Tata Gluco Plus is a brand which has got a lot of opportunity before it. We do very well in certain parts of the country, so we are very strong. We are almost an iconic brand in the south and the east. And we have a very small presence in the rest of the country. And what we are seeking to do as a business is that we are seeking to create a presence for this brand across the country. And in order to be able to do this, of course, we are driving distribution and increasing supply. But I think most critically, we feel that it's important to actually build this brand with Gen Z consumers. And this advertising campaign that we're talking about today is really all about that. It's about building this brand and communicating the wondrous proposition of this brand to Gen Z consumers. I think the other thing that we're doing is that taste and sensorial pleasure is of great importance in this category. And the other thing that we're doing with this campaign is that we're launching the new cola variant, which is a wonderful product.
South, you mentioned there is a strong preference for Tata Gluco Plus. Yes, South has harsh summers, but South is also a market which is very difficult to crack, and also the attention of almost all, beverage players out there is on the southern market during the summer months. So what really works, if you can share the insights?
The brand purpose that we have is making the overcoming of challenges fun. And I think that's extremely relevant to the TG that we are going after, which is Gen Z. And the way that brand purpose gets translated into our advertising and the advertising idea is Tata Gluco Plus Energy On, Game On. So that's really the secret sauce for the success of this brand. I think it's a wondrous product. It does wonders for you in the summer. It's available at 10 rupees and it's available in the cup format, which makes it very, very easy to gulp and sip down very quickly.
What are the opportunities in the functional beverage category, just like the Tata Gluco Plus is in, for NourishCo?
The fact that this is a big opportunity for us also reflects in the progress that we've made in this business, particularly post-COVID. So in March of 2021, we clocked a turnover which was just north of 170 crores. I think this year, which is March of 2023, the fiscal that finishes in March of 2023, we'll have a turnover which is in the ballpark of 600 crores. So that will be about, I think, 3.5 times what we started off from. And next year, I think we are going to be looking at a turnover which is north of 1,000 crores.
Wow.
And that's an aspirational number that we have. That's an aspirational target that has been put out for us. Now, I think all of this has been made possible because we've got a portfolio of extremely differentiated, good-for-you functional offerings. Let me talk about them briefly. We've got Tata Gluco Plus, which is this low-cost drink which plays at the cusp of sports and energy. We've got Tata Copper Plus, which is doing roaringly well, and that really plays on the age-old wisdom of India. We've also got Tata Fruski, which seeks to upgrade consumers from street beverages to branded beverages. We've recently launched Tata Gluco Plus Jelly, which is a one-of-its-kind format in India. There's no other product like this. It's a sippable, drinkable jelly that we've launched. And we've also launched Fruski Juice and Jelly, which is a wonderful amalgam of fruit drink and jelly. And then on Himalayan, which is the original source water brand in India, therefore a very functional brand. We are seeking to broaden our footprint beyond just water, and we've launched preserves and honey. So really, we see these are some of the quote unquote functional opportunities that we've tapped into in the recent past. We see a number of similar opportunities going forward. It's impossible to comment on exactly what we're going to be doing. But I think our commitment is to actually launch products which are highly differentiated, which are good for consumers, and which are functional. And that's what we're seeking to do.
You also, you kept Himalayan as a source brand, and, you mentioned how, early on, actually, like a couple of months ago, you expanded it to other categories as well. So when do you think, Vikram, I'm tempted to ask you, when do you think a brand expansion or extension makes sense? How do you take that call?
In all the work that we've done on Himalayan, what we've always found is that Himalayan enjoys iconic status with a certain set of consumers in this country. And of course, almost by definition, these are affluent, well-heeled consumers. And that is just one aspect of these very many multifaceted consumers. So, we had a share of equity which was far larger than our share of wallet. We had iconic status. And we felt that the brand, for the same set of consumers, the brand could offer much more than just water very meaningfully to this consumer set, because nobody was targeting them with the sorts of products that they were seeking in their lives. So really, I think that's what enabled us to make this decision of actually taking Himalayan just beyond water.
What about the other brands from NourishCo? Do you plan to do something similar with them as well in the coming days?
I think the first is that we are geographically concentrated. So we're using distribution, supply, and brand building to actually become a pan-India business. I think the second thing is that we've got a very focused portfolio for a beverage company. And we've taken steps to address that over the last several months. Like I said, we've launched Tata Gluco Plus Jelly. We've launched Fruski Juice and Jelly. And we've launched Himalayan Preserves, Himalayan Honey, and so on. The intention is to continue that momentum. So we're just launching the cola variant on Tata Gluco Plus. So the intention is to continue that going forward and to expand the portfolio. So it's geographical expansion, portfolio expansion, and really making Himalayan a source brand. I think if we are able to do these three things well, I think we will be able to not just hit this 4-figure number. I think we will have a very long, almost endless runway for growth ahead of us.
Well, all the best for that. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing these insights with us, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Shivani, for your time.
It is time for a short break. On the other side, we have Vikrant Mudaliar, Chief Marketing Officer at Dream Sports, speaking about Dream 11's new campaign, expectations from IPL, and outlook for 2023.